World AIDS Day was started in 1988 and is held annually on December 1st. On this day, folks around the world remember, honor, and celebrate loved ones lost to AIDS-related complications. This day is also an opportunity to look to the future with hope for a cure.
Today, with COVID-19 and the opioid epidemic ever present in our minds, World AIDS Day is a reminder that we have been here before. Inaction and stigma have cost and continue to cost people's lives. Looking at the 4 pillars of HIV activism, remember, honor, celebrate, and cure, we are called to learn from our past and apply this knowledge towards creating a more equitable, just, and compassionate future.
As we are called to remember and celebrate today, many of us engaged in HIV activism may think of the AIDS memorial quilts. These represent resistance, resilience, the importance of community and care in the face of adversity. Quilts are a cross-cultural and often women-led phenomena. From resisting slavery to residential schools to the HIV/AIDS epidemic, quilts are a soft place to land to talk about tough subjects.
In 1985, gay rights activist Clave Jones helped organize a memorial march for the 1,000 San Franciscans who had already died from AIDS-related complications. March participants wrote the names of their lost loved ones on gravestone-sized placards and taped them to the side of the city's federal building. The resulting image resembled a quilt.
In 1987, the majority who died of AIDS-related complications were outright denied funerals due to stigma, fear, and discrimination. The Names Project, in an effort to memorialize those lost, began creating 6 by 6 feet square quilt panels. These panels, roughly the size of a human grave, offer people and the community a place to gather, to grieve, and to honor loved ones lost.
With over 1,900 panels by 1988, the AIDS Memorial Quilt was larger than a football field. It was displayed on the National Mall in Washington, D.C., where the names of people lost to AIDS-related complications were read aloud. Today, the reading of names continues as tradition at most quilt viewing events, offering opportunities to gather, process, and grieve, while also celebrating the lives of loved ones lost.
The quilt traveled to 8 countries, spanning a total of 6 continents, to mark the first World AIDS Day. This inspired the creation of other memorial quilts, including one in Canada. Today, Canada's memorial quilt contains over 600 panels, commemorating some of the 25,000 lives lost to AIDS-related complications across the country. It can be viewed online, courtesy of the Canadian AIDS Society. The quilt continues to be a visual reminder of our search for a cure.
Though HIV/AIDS remains a major global health issue, the scientific community has made significant progress since the 1990s, and thanks to new and emerging research such as PrEP and U=U, the diagnosis of HIV/AIDS in the 21st century is no longer considered a death sentence.
While people living with HIV can now live long, happy, healthy, full lives due to advances in treatment, many still face stigma, discrimination, exclusion, and systemic health inequities more than 30 years into the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Today, the community-grounded traditions of HIV and AIDS activism, including the memorial quilts, continues to inspire us and empower us to support people living with HIV to thrive as loved, respected, and valuable members of our community. The memorial quilts are rich with meaning, and they act as powerful tools and manifestations of art, activism, community care, celebration, love, and hope. At RHAC, we are excited to continue to build on these vibrant foundations, as well as explore new meanings together.